at the Mountain View Lodge. This is where police say Nicholas Rucker was last spotted. And if you take a look up at this property, police say up there, it is abandoned, surrounded by the woods, lots of places to run and hide.
It's creepy. Goodness, how can something grow up like this?
Corbin police say a person driving by spotted Nicholas Rucker run into the abandoned building near exit 25 in Corbin yesterday afternoon. Police were nearby and got there quickly. And once backup arrived, they searched the building room by room. But Rucker was not there.
I told you we'd find a little out of the way place.
Yeah, it's out of the way, all right.
We'd like a room with a queen bed, 2 nights. Hello? A room?
You would die if somebody says they have one in the back. Hey, does the popcorn machine work? Hey, and where's the swimming pool?
Hey folks, what you're looking at is a beautiful view of Corbin, Kentucky, and it should be because it's from the old Mountain View Lodge on the hill overlooking South Corbin. Corbin's premier abandoned motel. We thought we'd take a quick look at it today. Now it's a little smoky because Canada has exported some of their smoke to us.
I don't think I've ever seen something made like this.
This is abandoned Mountain View Lodge, and it has a weird history to it.
Well, it's had some activity up here. There's a lot of art.
Yeah. Well, you know you're going to attract stuff like that.
That's where there used to be a restaurant.
Looks like they got a little wind damage up there too.
Looks like somebody's throwing the mattresses and chairs.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure the vandals have had a ball.
I think the weed's going to get it.
Look in there. Look at that, folks.
Oh, man.
Now, we'll tell you what little we know of the history of this place right here in a second.
Very unsafe to go inside there, that's for sure.
Yeah. Do not advise that.
It's been a while since I've had a tetanus, so I don't want to go in there.
Look at that great view of I-75
Such a nice view.
and the off-ramp to South Corbin. Of course, you could see it better if it wasn't for the Canadian smoke. You find a room you like the looks of yet?
No, they're all crashed in.
Well, you know, that's vandalism.
I don't know how
Unfortunately, we don't get any really nice abandoned places because vandals gets a hold of them.
Some of the sign or something. All the mattresses are thrown.
Yeah. Now, the history of this place, the Mountain View Lodge, I think it started out as a Holiday Inn. Maybe not. I can't confirm that. I'm told there's 2 tragic incidents of someone ending their life here. One in the parking lot and one in a room. I've not been able to confirm that, but it looks like it probably happened. That's certainly not a solution to any of your problems. And there's a fire of suspicious nature that happened here, and of course the murder suspect who was sighted here. So quite a history. Oh yeah, and on the supernatural side, if you believe in things like that, there's reported to be a little boy that appears here, 7 or 8 years old.
There's no windows. They're all busted out. All the mattresses are thrown out. All the chairs. Office, like I guess if I would have.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I don't know what it is about glass, but it makes people want to break it real bad. I think it'd be nice if people could leave abandoned places like this in pretty much the condition they was in when they was abandoned. I like exploring stuff like that, but you can see that vandals have just come up here and had a field day. I mean, they have just had a blast. Now, there could be homeless people up here right now, which we're not here to bother you. Don't bother us, we won't bother you.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Well, they've obviously been people in these rooms tearing them apart.
You know, if I was a homeless person, I wouldn't be throwing the mattress outside.
Yeah.
I believe I'd be keeping one inside.
Look at the broke glass and the mattresses. Look at that.
But now you've got me thinking there might be somebody here.
No, this is just people having a
That's
wild time. Hey, did a rock and roll band stay here?
There's a mattress right there. Somebody could possibly be staying in there.
Oh yeah. I hear that a lot of famous rock bands have left hotels, functioning hotels, pretty much in this condition.
Seriously, that looks like somebody's living there.
Now, folks, I apologize for anything you might read on the wall. There, I'm trying not to show it all.
I knew the vines would get it. Look,
Yeah,
the vines came over and got it.
yeah.
I don't know if it's the same vine that's taken over the road, but it certainly has made its store. This is the most abandoned I saw.
Yeah,
Look, David threw out a bathtub.
yeah. Yeah, they sure did. Looks like they threw a jacuzzi out there.
Wow, they have really been up here. Like I said, this is the most abandoned I've saw. Like
Yeah, this is really wild.
trees and
It really is.
all these trees is just taken
Yeah,
over.
it's like something out of a zombie movie. It really is.
Wow. I guess this is the back, right?
You know, how could I tell?
Stepping.
Yeah, how could I tell?
All the doors glass and there's no window at all.
Yeah, this place just screams tetanus, doesn't it?
Yes. Please be careful
Yeah,
as you turn around.
yeah. Need a new awning.
Like I said, they threw out.
Well, the good news is,
All the windows are busted.
the good news is, Sugar, we can pretty much have our pick of rooms.
Looks like it's caught fire on that end.
Yeah, this must be where the suspicious fire was at. I think what we read on it on the internet said a fire of suspicious origins. Now, they had a restaurant and a lounge up here, didn't they? Where are you going? I thought she disappeared for a minute. I thought you disappeared for a minute. Hey, seriously, stick with me. You don't know who's in here. I don't believe it goes all the way around.
No. Well, it might have used to, did.
I hoped it did, but
Trees grew it up.
yeah. So we gotta go all the way back around. Gotta go all the way back around, folks.
This right here speaks to me. All this glass mattresses
Yeah.
right out.
Yeah.
There's not a window one. All this stuff growing up. That's weirded me out. I'm like, wanna go? I've saw enough.
Don't get spooked on me that bad.
All these rooms.
Let me show everybody.
Gotta be something going on here. There's too much paint and art going on up here.
Art.
Well, you know.
Now, some graffiti artists do actually do art, but
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
I don't think
Drawings
there's.
of
Yeah.
bad stuff.
I don't think any of them's been up here.
No.
I wouldn't. I don't know. I suppose there's people who could call it art, but
Well, you know what I mean.
I prefer vandalism.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They threw everything out. That's
Yeah, they
what's
sure
weird.
did.
You know, that takes effort to throw a couch out the window.
Yeah.
That's got a bed attached to it. That's
Yeah.
pretty heavy.
I hear it always took Keith Richards and Mick Jagger working together to throw a couch out the window at a hotel.
Get that vine though, it's got it.
You just completely ignored my
Oh, hey,
rock and roll joke.
Look at this tree growing through this concrete.
Yeah.
Man,
See, folks,
that amazes me.
nature will come back.
If you sit still long enough and don't cut
Yeah.
grass and trees that grow through the road.
Nature will come back.
I'm telling you.
I mean, really fast.
Look at this, trees.
And look at this. Vandalism.
Yeah, that takes a bit to throw a couch with a bed. We call those highway
Yeah.
beds.
And you know, somebody may have bought this and redone it
Gee.
if it had been for it had basically been destroyed. I don't think you can salvage it now.
Oh no. And there's some fire damage right there.
Yeah, yeah.
I just get amazed at how when something gets abandoned, how those trees are going through there.
Mm-hmm.
And it just takes, the nature just takes over.
Battling nature back from a place like this is a constant job, especially up in the woods like this.
It's got such a good view of everything.
Yeah.
Now, this is a wonderful place to take over and tear all that down and put something back here. So it
Yeah.
doesn't have to, all this writing and bad stuff, you have to repave it. They've got it written up.
And the
pretty
traffic
bad.
sounds you hear is I-75, one of the busiest
Uh-huh.
interstates in America.
I guess this is where you checked in. Maybe this
Hey, getting close to that.
very strong and mild.
Yeah, I
Very
got
strong.
I got close to one of the to like I think the window there, the the drive-through window, and the mold got in the
Yeah.
face and it's burning
Very
my throat
sensitive
now.
to that too. So.
Yeah, really not nice at all. My wife is obsessed with the
It's going towards
creeping vine. Yeah, it is. It's heading towards your hotel.
Take it over.
Hey, Vine, you might want to think about this. The rooms are awful here, but the rates are good. Yeah, she's right, it is.
It is going right.
Like I said, there used to be the name. They had a restaurant. I guess that was through here. And a lounge. Yeah, here's the other piece of sign. We'll go and look at it. Boy, that mold got to me, man. Yeah, here's the rest of this, a piece, not the rest of it, but some of the sign. Mountain View Restaurant. Home style cooking.
Be careful.
Hey, my mashed potatoes don't look right at all. Hey, our room, it's not really all that clean. Who'd I talk about getting a refund?
And the mattress is wet.
Yeah, the mattress is wet. But there's no glass in the windows. And the door, well,
And my chair's missing.
yeah, and the door's just not there. I need to talk to the manager. Yeah, and the Vine's taking it over. Look at that. Indoor pool, Mountain View Lodge, restaurant and lounge. Hey folks, thanks for joining us on our visit to the abandoned Mountain View Lodge in Corbin, Kentucky. Thanks so much for venturing up here with us. We appreciate it, don't we?
Yep.
My wife got a little nervous, so we're going to leave now. Hey folks.
Get out of here.
Hey folks, thanks. What do we say at the end of these videos?
Bye.
Bye. God bless you folks.